And we're now live on air, ladies and gentlemen, but here is the NXT General Manager, Shawn Michaels. HBK is going to have Rusev and Walter sign their contract tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This should be interesting.
No, you're never gonna lie to me. Your mouth moves, but you never speak. And nobody can fuck with me. So get up, or get out. I know you're scared of catastrophe. Paranoid when you feel the heat. We'll start a riot, 1, 2, 3. So get up, or get out. Feel the interruption. I feel the fire burn inside of me. Killing the corruption. So holding on. This is war. It's annihilation. Hell's in the air, it's hard to breathe. Still on the hatred. So holding on. Reasons you can't deny. You're feeling like you're paralyzed. So it's time to settle the score. This is war.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NXT. I am your host and commentator, Nick. Thank you for joining me here tonight. We're live and sold out here in Seattle, Washington. And the producers are telling me right now, Scarlett Bordeaux is out here, and the Hell in a Cell is being lowered. There's the demonic structure that Timothy Thatcher and Karrion Kross will be inside of at the Great American Bash. Yes, it'll indeed be Karrion Kross's in-ring debut. Kross has taken out and attacked talents from past, present, and future from the likes of Arn Anderson and Mojo Rawley. Well, Scarlett has certainly made it clear what her and Karrion Kross's intentions are for the Great American Bash. And wait a minute, there's the music of Karrion Kross's opponent for the Great American Bash, Timothy Thatcher, a man who may be just as crazy, if not more crazy, than Tim Thatcher. And imagine the sights you'll see when these two are locked inside the Hell in a Cell. It's gonna be insane, but Tim Thatcher's out here right now. You gotta wonder what's on the mind of Timothy Thatcher. What does he have to say? Well, it seems like both Kross and Thatcher are absolutely 100% on board with this being a Hell in a Cell match. Oh man, Thatcher wants to go right now. He says the Hell in a Cell is right there. Where's Cross? He doesn't want to wait till Great American Bash. Oh wow, so Cross is a no-show for the go-home show of the Great American Bash according to Scarlett. Message clearly sent by Scarlett Bordeaux. And wait a minute, what? What? I thought Scarlett said Cross wasn't here. Scarlett just said Cross isn't here. And Cross is assaulting Timothy Thatcher once again. For the last 5 weeks, these two have made each other's lives a living hell. I thought the insurance policy controlled these two last week, but apparently not. Cross and Scarlett have tricked Thatcher, and now Cross is beating the hell out of Thatcher. My goodness, they are brawling, but the favors in Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross right now is trying to destroy Tim Thatcher. This dude, Karrion Kross, is pretty nasty, ladies and gentlemen. This dude using Scarlett Bordeaux to lie to Thatcher just so he can attack Thatcher from behind. Kross is beating the absolute holy hell out of poor Thatcher. These two will go one-on-one inside Hell in a Cell this weekend at the Great American Bash. But it looks like we're getting an early preview. And right now, Kross is dismantling Thatcher. He's just providing so much destruction and chaos right now for Tim Thatcher. And now Kross gets Thatcher in the neckbreaker position. And oh man, a full-on smash right into the back of the head. Trying to knock Thatcher off. Trying to knock Thatcher out cold. And trying to just dismantle this guy. My goodness, and now Kross goes over to the feet, to the lower body of Thatcher. And now, no, Kross Jacket's locked in. Kross Jacket locked in on Timothy Thatcher. My goodness, this is the key submission maneuver for Karrion Kross, folks. And if we see this at the Great American Bash, Timothy Thatcher is done. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen at the Bash?
TikTok.
Well, it seems as if Shawn Michaels, the current NXT General Manager, is trying to get the insurance policy on board, as he just talked to Iron Mike Tyson, who returned last week as part of the insurance policy of NXT, and he is the enforcer of that insurance policy, ready to knock people out, ready to hurt folks, and possibly beat them on a plane, maybe. If you know, you know. But we're moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to the first opening matchup here on this week's episode of NXT. The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is on his way to the ring, and this is a #1 contenders match. The winner of this matchup receives a North American Championship matchup against the North American Champion Matt Riddle this weekend at the Great American Bash. Sheamus is up first, and he's going to try and take down Solo Sikoa here tonight. But Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, one of the best here on NXT, one of the biggest stars here on NXT, one of the veterans here on NXT, looking to get an opportunity at another title shot. One of NXT 2.0's newest, brightest young stars, part of the NOI family, Solo Sikoa, here on NXT, looking to make an impact here in his debut match on NXT 2.0. If he can do so, it would be mighty impressive considering how much of a veteran Sheamus is. But remember what's on the line here. A North American Championship matchup at the Bash. And last week we saw Solo Sikoa confront Matt Riddle backstage. Riddle does not seem to be taking Solo so seriously, but maybe perhaps after tonight, Riddle will have done that and earn the respect of Solo, but Solo has to go through a very angry Celtic Warrior, and Sheamus is especially not happy because he lost in the tournament last week for the UK Championship, which later on tonight, folks, there will be two matches, the two semifinals matches in the United Kingdom tournament happen later tonight, but that's later tonight. This is right now. And the bell sounds off, folks. Here we go. If you're in the live chat, who do you got? Sheamus or Solo? And right now, to start the match, the Celtic Warrior is so full of himself, and he's taunting right in the face of Solo, trying to get into the head, trying to play mind games, but Solo with a slap right to the face. Oh my gosh, a slap right to the face of the Celtic Warrior. The Celtic Warrior is shocked right now, backing up, now trying to strike Solo, but Solo takes him down with a shoulder tackle. This guy has a bright young future and a running Hurricane Rana. Solo Sikoa, I am especially impressed with his work all around the world, but now he's in NXT, and he's looking to get to the top, and here with the pullback Samoan drop, looking to get into the head of Sheamus now. Solo Sikoa is ready. He was born for this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, looking for a slap again, but Sheamus counters with a kick, and now a chop, and now the striking combination from the veteran, and now the vicious knee strikes right to the midsection of Solo. My goodness, and now the mounted punches. Sheamus now is getting violent right now. He's getting real vicious right now in the opening of this matchup. And now grabs Solo and just tosses him like a rag doll. And now Sheamus taunting in the face right here in Seattle. This Seattle crowd's not really feeling the Celtic Warrior too much, and I cannot blame him. This dude can be a prick sometimes. But now a pullback backbreaker by the Celtic Warrior. But you have to wonder if that veteran presence here on NXT is going to help Sheamus in this matchup. Oh, and a huge knee lift right to the midsection. Goodness, and now a knee strike. Knee drop right across the mouth of Solo. And now Sheamus grabs Solo up and now picks him up, deadlift, power slam. Power slam right to the mat. Sheamus with a huge string of momentum right now. But Solo looking to get back and turn this around. And now the fear of strikes from Solo, a slap. And Solo, of course, a member, the discus forearm strike, a member of the Samoan tribe and the Samoan family. He's looking to continue his great family's legacy in professional wrestling, to see if he can win this matchup here tonight and possibly take home the North American title this weekend at the Great American Bash, folks. Which, by the way, just to let you guys know, the Great American Bash is the next episode in Universe Mode as Solo hits a huge bulldog right from the top turnbuckle onto Sheamus. And now another running Hurricane Rana. This great offense and great momentum from Solo that Solo's building. But yes, the Great American Bash this weekend, folks. So yeah, you're going to want to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, because you don't want to miss the Great American Bash. You have an 8-match card, ladies and gentlemen, and it will be a very, very crucial show in this series, because we will see a doubleheader main event. We will see the NXT World Championship on the line when Walter defends against Rusev, which we will see the contract signed for him tonight, as Sheamus hits a sit-out choke bomb on Solo. And we will also see, well, we clearly saw the last segment. It'll be Karrion Kross and a huge powerbomb right to the mat by Sheamus, but we will see Karrion Kross go one-on-one against Timothy Thatcher in the main event inside the demonic Hell in a Cell. That is going to be insane. Chaos is definitely going to break through. There's nothing the insurance policy can do at that point, because they are going to be locked inside Hell in a Cell. It's going to be insane. But let's get back to this matchup, folks. Just wanted to let you guys know what the next show is. Oh, and a huge neck breaker. Man, the Celtic Warriors just laser focused in this matchup. Of course, Solo is as well, but the Celtic Warrior is dead serious. I mean, not to, oh, and a huge power slam, not to belittle Sheamus at all, but he's had a rough couple of weeks and months. I mean, he lost at TakeOver, the last TakeOver event we saw in your house. Sheamus lost to Walter, and he failed to gain and capture the NXT World Championship. And then he lost his chance last week in the NXT UK title tournament when he lost to Wade Barrett. And it was a rough loss. Really, really rough loss, ladies and gentlemen. And so yeah, Sheamus is looking to get back into another title picture. Oh, and another slap to the face of Solo. That's the thing I love about Solo, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fearless. There's nothing that this dude is scared of. Solo will fight till he dies. You're gonna have to kill him, excuse me, if you want to take Solo down, is essentially my point. But now Sheamus looking to get Solo. What's he thinking now? Oh, the Irish whip. Solo goes flying over the top. And now, Sheamus just brings Solo Sikoa's neck into the top rope. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. That looked like it hurt very bad. And now Solo is down. But Solo stops the Irish whip. But no, Sheamus not having any of it. Oh, but Solo counters. And now Solo trying to get back. They're outside the ring. Smart strategy to get back inside the ring so that you guys can have a fair fight. And now Solo, strike right to the face. And now Solo goes to the middle rope. Sheamus trying to stop him. Oh, but he couldn't. And a huge drop kick right to the face, taking down Sheamus. Solo gets Sheamus back to his feet. And Solo with a huge super kick. Super kick by Solo. Can he get the victory here? The ref counts. And no, Sheamus kicks out. The Celtic Warrior able to get the shoulders up. Impressive kick out by Sheamus, ladies and gentlemen. Great move by Solo, but it couldn't put the Celtic Warrior away. And double chop axe handle right to the chest. Right to Solo. And now Sheamus with the huge white noise. White noise to Solo. Looking to potentially pick up the victory here. Sheamus gets Solo up again. And now Sheamus Irish whip right to the corner. What are we looking for here? And now Sheamus gets Solo up. What could he be thinking here? Now gets Solo on his shoulders on the middle rope. And Sheamus with a huge variation of Mr. Kennedy's Green Bay plunge right from the middle rope. And now ref counts. Can he get the victory? And now Solo still fighting. Solo still alive. Solo able to kick out, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to open this show, ladies and gentlemen. These two are just destroying each other right now on a huge DDT by Sheamus. Man, oh man, these two putting it on the line just for an opportunity to get a chance at Riddle for the North American Championship at the Bash. And now Sheamus gets the submission locked in, and now he's got it locked in tight. And now he's just sitting on the back, just wrenching the back. The lower back is not meant to bend that way, ladies and gentlemen. Will Solo tap out? Will Solo submit? The Celtic Warrior is showing no mercy at all. Sheamus has got it locked in tight. Man, and now Solo able to get out of it. Solo luckily able to escape. And now a running Hurricane Rana taking down Sheamus again. And now Solo looking to drag Sheamus to his preferred destination. Solo, what could he be looking for here? Solo now grabs the Celtic Warrior. And now Solo looking to get a submission hold locked in of his own. And the Tequila Sunrise. Tequila Sunrise locked in on the Celtic Warrior. Oh my god, it's cinched in tight. Solo Sikoa's got the leg wrenched, bent backwards. The Tequila Sunrise locked in. And we know the Samoan tribe always uses this submission move, but it looks painful no matter what Samoan uses it. But Solo's got it locked in. Will Sheamus tap? Can Sheamus fight out of it though? Sheamus looking to escape. And yes, a boot right to the face, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. And now Sheamus runs at Solo. And a punch right to the face. Oh, and drops him once again. Taking down Solo. And now Sheamus, trying to attack the leg. And now Sheamus picks up Solo. What are we looking for here? Oh, chop. Another chop. And now grabs Solo. And now gets him up. With a huge Alabama slam right to Solo. And now Sheamus gets him back to his feet again. And now a huge Irish curse. And he holds on. And another Irish curse. And now the Irish curse trifecta. A trifecta of Irish curse backbreakers. Those vicious backbreakers hurt from Sheamus, ladies and gentlemen. And now Sheamus looking to drag Solo to the center of the ring. What could he be looking for now? And now Sheamus grabs Solo. Another Irish curse. And now Sheamus going for bro kick. And wait a minute, what? Pop-up Samoan drop. Solo caught him. He caught him from the bro kick and hit a pop-up Samoan drop. And now goes to the top rope. Solo now with the huge splash from the top rope. Solo Sikoa out of nowhere with the Samoan drop and the splash. Can Solo get the victory? Can he do it? And yes, Solo is moving on to the Great American Bash. What a way to open this show, ladies and gentlemen. Sheamus and Solo just destroyed each other for an opportunity at the North American Championship. These two just destroyed each other. And now it'll be Solo getting the opportunity to face Riddle at the Great American Bash, and he defeats a real good veteran in the likes of Sheamus. An impressive match debut, in-ring debut for Solo, man. What a better way, what's a better way, to debut here on NXT. Solo Sikoa is headed to the Great American Bash, folks. This is gonna be great when we see Riddle and Solo go head to head. It's gonna be amazing. And Solo celebrates here. Will he be celebrating as the new North American champion though, however? At the Bash, we'll have to see who can be the North American champion by the end of the weekend. And wait a minute, speaking of the North American champion, there's the music of Riddle, ladies and gentlemen. Riddle is here. And wait a minute, he's dressed as Solo Sikoa. Riddle continuing to try and play mind games with Solo, and he's dressed like Solo. This is crazy. Riddle is just trying to mock and make a joke out of Solo. Riddle doesn't seem to take Solo seriously. Riddle is just making a joke at this point, and Solo is not happy about this, folks. Solo is not entertained. Solo is not happy about this. He's being mocked right now, and he's angry, rightfully so. Though Riddle trying to just mock Solo. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. The North American champion not taking his opponent for the Bash seriously. This is crazy. This is mind-blowing. That Riddle, he's got Solo's attire on with the Riddle flip-flops and the backwards hat. Riddle has got to be on something right now, but the point is, he really doesn't take his challenger for his championship seriously. Riddle just walks around the ring, and now he's leaving the arena. He just came out here to try and mess with Solo. The mind games of Riddle, it's pretty crazy. Is he getting into the mind of Solo? Who will walk out this weekend as the North American champion, ladies and gentlemen? The insurance policy of NXT trying to take action right before the contract signing can even happen. Can the insurance policy keep the chaos in check in tonight's contract signing? So it appears that Chris Jericho has broken into RVD's house, and he has just made fun of RVD once again for RVD having a weed farm. But I hope RVD, ladies and gentlemen, truly gets his revenge at the Great American Bash. We're going to see what happens when Y2J goes one-on-one with RVD at the Great American Bash. But this next matchup, it is the first of two semifinals matchups. We are starting with Barrett and Dragunov. They both moved on for 2 consecutive weeks. 2 weeks ago, Wade Barrett defeated Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, and Ilya Dragunov defeated Chad Gable in round 1 of this tournament. But the winner of this matchup moves on to the finals at the Great American Bash and will face the winner of tonight's main event, which is Cody versus Dijakovic. We'll see who can win, but this matchup has huge qualifications as Barrett goes up against Dragunov. This is going to be insane. Barrett is representing the Imperium. The Imperium, very full of themselves, believe themselves to be the best professional wrestlers on planet Earth and in the world today in general, representing Europe. Europe's greatest talents from all over the world combined into one faction. Wade Barrett looks to represent them strong here tonight and move on in this very tournament. Can he do it? The question remains. That's the question. But Ilya Dragunov may have an answer to that. We'll see what happens here tonight. The Imperium are looking to all be a part of the Great American Bash, and they are all looking potentially for some championship gold. But Barrett, in particular, is going to have to go through this man to get there. He has to go through Ilya Dragunov, another one of Europe's greatest talents on the whole planet, in the entire world. Ilya Dragunov, one of the best professional wrestlers in the world today, looking to also move on to the finals. Huge impact here for this matchup, huge qualifications, but there can only be one winner in this tournament. But you know this one is about to be crazy. Both Wade and Ilya have a lot to lose in this matchup. These two are about to invoke and be involved in heavy competition. These two are about to fight right now. We're going to see who can move on. It's Ilya and Barrett right now. And the bell sounds off, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Barrett and Dragunov going one-on-one. Already started with the wrestling sequence. And a huge, kick right to the midsection to start this matchup. Barrett and Dragunov locking up. And now Dragunov looking to go with a baseball slide. And the leapfrog. And Dragunov goes for a neck breaker right on Barrett to start this matchup. This is professional wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. And now Dragunov looking to get into it early in this matchup. But Dragunov with a kick right to the leg. And now Dragunov looking to roll and pin Barrett right now. Can he get the win right now? No, Barrett gets the shoulders up at 1. And now, going for a strike. But now Barrett counters. Barrett now looking to also put it away early. Can he get it? And now Dragunov kicks out at 1. This is truly professional wrestling, folks. If you're in the live chat, a big boot right to the skull. Who do you got for this matchup? Who moves on to the finals at the Great American Bash? Barrett or Dragunov? Two of Europe's greatest talents. And a huge clothesline. Barrett trying to take the head off of Dragunov. And kick right to the face. Rapid fire kicks right to the side of the head. But two of Europe's greatest professional wrestlers today going one-on-one in this tournament. And a huge enziguri taking down Barrett. Dragunov looking to showcase his passion, looking to showcase the fight, and a combination of strikes and takes Barrett down, looking to showcase the determination to become the first United Kingdom in this series, ladies and gentlemen. And a huge double axe handle from the middle rope. And a senton on the mat standing. And now Dragunov gets Barrett up. Dragunov and a huge running neck breaker. Dragunov building a bunch of momentum. And now the kicks right to the head of Barrett. Barrett representing Imperium, looking to bring the United Kingdom Championship to the Imperium. If he could do that, that would be mighty impressive. And now Barrett over the chop. You know, his fellow Imperium members, his fellow friends and allies are watching this closely. The huge knee strike, vicious knee strikes right to the midsection from Barrett. Barrett, now drops him. And now he's in the corner. And now just pushing the knee right into the throat of Dragunov. My God. And now posing the Imperium, trying to represent them strong here tonight. And now the rapid fire mounted strikes right on the mat, and he keeps punching, trying to punch the lights out of Dragunov, trying to give him a concussion or something. He just keeps punching him, and now stomp right to the midsection. Barrett now is in control of this matchup, and now Barrett grabs Dragunov, picks him up, and slap right to the chest. A chest slap, another chest slap, and another one, and now a punch. I guess he learned from Walter. I guess Walter taught him a little something. And now Barrett gets Dragunov, and now places him on the rope, and now Barrett, what could he be looking for here? And oh my gosh, just the brutal knee strikes right to the face while Dragunov is all tied up in the ropes. And now Barrett poses, and a big boot sends Dragunov flying to the outside. My goodness, those vicious knee strikes, and then the big boot to top it all off. And now they're outside the ring now. They are now outside the ring, ladies and gentlemen. But Dragunov counters, looking to fight back. And now back into the ring, smart strategy. And now Dragunov, the knee strikes, and now the combination of strikes of his own. And now Barrett stunned against the ropes. And now Dragunov throws him through the middle rope. Dragunov looking to go crazy here. Looking to go insane here. And a huge wrecking ball drop kick through the second rope. My goodness, Dragunov is here. He's here to stay. He's here. Dragunov taking the fight to Barrett. Dragunov has the fight. He has the determination. Can he do it here tonight? And but Barrett counters. And now Dragunov counters. Back and forth action here. And a huge clothesline right to the back of the head. Now Dragunov looking to go high risk once again. Goes to the top rope. And now calling for Barrett to get up. This crowd is hyped. They are all hyped for Dragunov. And the diving Hurricane Rana. Really, really impressive maneuver to Wade Barrett. Dragunov is truly taking the fight to Wade Barrett, who's also a pro here in NXT and a veteran here in NXT. He was a commentator last year, but then all of a sudden the Imperium kicked out Alexander Wolf and disbanded him from the team and brought Wade Barrett back in because Wade Barrett was cleared to compete for the first time in years, and he is now a part of the best faction going on here in NXT right now. But now Barrett gets Dragunov looking for a powerbomb, but no, Dragunov with the crafty counter into the pin. Can he steal it? And no, Barrett lucky to get the shoulders up, but Dragunov was a second away from stealing the victory. He was that close. That's how good this guy is. This guy is a tremendous professional wrestler, ladies and gentlemen. And it's just insane what he can do inside the ring, inside the squared circle. And now Dragunov once again taking the fight to Barrett with the strikes right to the face. Dragunov just keeps striking. And now knife edge chop, just trying to slap the hell out of the chest, right across the chest of Barrett. And now Dragunov, he's looking for here more strikes, but no, Barrett counters now. And a huge clothesline taking down Dragunov, trying to take the head straight off of Dragunov. And now Barrett, kick to the gut. What could we be looking for here? And a huge pump handle slam by Barrett. Can he get the victory? Ref counts. And no, Dragunov able to get the shoulders up. Barrett hitting one of his signature moves on Dragunov, and it just couldn't put him away. You're going to have to do more than that. This kid can fight. And now Dragunov counters, grabs Barrett, and now he's got a sleeper hold locked in. The sleeper, trying to put Barrett to sleep potentially. It's locked in tight. Dragunov is known for his technical work rate. Technical wrestling at its finest. He's got the submission move locked in, trying to put Barrett to sleep. Can he do it? And no, Barrett counters with the huge reversal on Dragunov. But Dragunov counters. And now running neck breaker once again. Dragunov, what could be thinking now? Dragunov, and now Wade Barrett with a knee strike right to the face. Barrett now, a chop, but no. And now takes him down. Dragunov taking control back again. And now Dragunov once again getting a submission locked in. He's got the knee wrenched into the midsection of the back, right into the lower back, and now bending the back very far. It's not supposed to bend. The body is not supposed to take this excruciating pain. And it's not supposed to be in holds like this. But Dragunov is showing no mercy, just like Wade Barrett. So these two have a lot to lose. So they're going to fight until one of them can win. And now Dragunov gets him. And now once again, a huge armbar. Trying to take out the arm now. Trying to take out the limbs and trying to make Barrett submit. And oh, he lets go. Shows a little mercy right there. Dragunov looking to keep the momentum going in this matchup. Looking to stay on the offense. Springboard clothesline right into Barrett. Great attack by Dragunov. Can he keep it going? Gets Barrett back to his feet. Grapples him. Irish whip right into the corner. What are we looking for here? Oh, and now he takes Barrett and sits his ass down. And now rapid fire kicks. What could Dragunov be looking for here? And wait a minute. No, you don't tell me. Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's gonna do. Dragunov from across the ring. Oh my gosh! A coast to coast to Barrett. Coast to coast. Can he get the victory? Pins Barrett. A coast to coast. Can he win? No, Barrett gets the shoulders up. Oh my gosh. Shades of Raw General Manager Shane McMahon. Dragunov taking a play out of his playbook. My goodness. But Barrett's back to his feet now. And now Barrett has Dragunov in a big boot. Sends him going over the top rope. These two, things are intensifying in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Things are straight heating up for these two competitors here on NXT. I hope you're enjoying the show, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're enjoying. Sit back, relax, grab a nice cold beverage, get you some good eats, and just enjoy the show. Because these two are putting on a show and a huge clothesline from Barrett. Big boot right to the skull of Dragunov. Barrett looking to keep his momentum going. He's back in control of this matchup. Now grapples Dragunov. And Barrett with a huge swaying neck breaker, trying to attack the back of the neck. And we know how Barrett can get down. And the huge winds of change by Barrett. Can he capitalize on this? And now sets up, grabs Dragunov in the huge wasteland of Dragunov. Can he put Dragunov away? The ref counts. Can he get the win? Dragunov stays in it. This guy has got passion for wrestling. This guy has fight left in him. He's still going. He's still kicking. He's still alive in this matchup. Barrett couldn't put him away. But now Dragunov all counters. And now Dragunov gets Barrett. What can he be thinking here? Setting up. Dragunov's on fire here. Looking. And Dragunov. Torpedo Moscow. Torpedo Moscow taking down Barrett. Can he get the victory? Dragunov. Oh, and no. Barrett kicks out now. Man, oh man. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely insane. And now Dragunov looking to continue the beating right now. These two are they're hurting each other real bad, ladies and gentlemen, for a chance to become the first United Kingdom champion at the Bash. The question is, who's gonna do it? This is insane. Both these guys are destroying each other. And now Dragunov picks Barrett back up and locks up, pushes him away. Oh, and a clothesline, turning him inside out. The height of Barrett, he shouldn't have flown like that. And Dragunov with a knee strike. The combination of strikes. And now, an uppercut right to the face. Oh, and another knee strike. He's taking the fight to Barrett. Taking the fight to him. Another knee strike. Oh, and a clothesline right to the back of the head. Taking down Barrett. Dragunov looking to get Barrett back to his feet now. Dragunov, and a discus clothesline to Barrett, taking him down. A huge attack. And now Dragunov could be looking for it again. Could he be possibly setting up for another Torpedo Moscow? Can he connect with it? Getting Barrett up. And now punch right to the back. And now Dragunov going for it again, but no, Barrett counters. And takes Dragunov down. Barrett now setting up again. Barrett, can he get it? Goes for bullhammer, but no. Dragunov counters. Now takes down Barrett once again. These two going back and forth now in this matchup. And now, strike right to the face. More strikes. Combination of strikes. The knee strike right to Barrett. Trying to take out Barrett. And now, springboard clothesline once again for the second time. Dragunov now potentially looking to capitalize on this matchup. And now setting up. What could Dragunov be looking for here? Dragunov gets Barrett and a huge blockbuster. Blockbuster to Barrett, taking him down. Can he get the victory? Rough counts once again. Can he get it? Oh, Barrett kicks out. Wade Barrett stays alive. These two cannot put each other away right now. And now Dragunov, what can we be looking for here? Dragunov with the strikes once again. Going for a springboard clothesline. Oh my God! Barrett caught him with the bullhammer. Right to the skull. Bullhammer to the skull. And another one. The second bullhammer. And now he's not done. Gets Dragunov up. Capitalizing. And another wasteland to Dragunov. Wade Barrett out of nowhere. Cobb in midair with the bullhammer. And now goes for the cover. Can he get the win? And Barrett moves on to the finals. Barrett does it. Barrett representing Imperium does it here tonight. My goodness, what a win, an impressive matchup. Wade Barrett takes down Dragunov. These two just beat the holy hell out of each other, and they have destroyed each other. But Barrett moves on. Dragunov with the huge, great, and an outstanding effort. Honestly, man, a very good effort from Dragunov. This guy's going places. He'll be something one day. But Barrett for tonight takes the W, ladies and gentlemen. Man, what a match, man. What a fight. Barrett representing his stable very proudly. But he, just an impressive counter with the bullhammer. And then, to put the icing on the cake, just hits another bullhammer for good measure. Then ends the matchup with the wasteland. What a victory for Wade Barrett here tonight, folks. Truly, truly outstanding victory for Wade Barrett. Barrett is heading to the finals at the Great American Bash. The question is, who will he face in the finals? Will it be Cody Rhodes or Dominik Dijakovic? We'll find out in the main event tonight. But Wade Barrett is set in stone for the Bash. First, Road Dogg tried to convince Walter, now X-Pac is trying to convince Rusev to not lay his hands on Walter. I wonder if these two truly will be able to control the chaos here tonight. Rusev and Walter sign the contract. Up next. Well, let's see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if Rusev and Walter can get along in the ring without getting physical. The NXT General Manager Shawn Michaels and the insurance policy is out here to try and maintain and control the chaos. They did successful last week, I believe. They were pretty successful when they tamed Karrion Kross and Tim Thatcher. But no offense to Thatcher and Cross, and they are going to tear each other apart inside Hell in a Cell at Great American Bash. But those two are different from Walter and Rusev. Walter and Rusev are two Clash of Titans, alright? They are Clash of Titans. They are two huge monsters, okay? They are two huge athletes, and it's going to take a lot more to really hold together these two. That's just my personal opinion. They controlled Karrion Kross and Thatcher. The question is, can they control Walter and Rusev? Shawn Michaels is here tonight to make sure the match is confirmed in writing, and we're going to see if he can be successful with it. Man, oh man, I cannot tell you guys enough how excited I am and happy to see D-Generation X back in WWE, and they are back in the form of being the insurance policy here in NXT. To quote Shawn Michaels, he wanted to control the chaos, and he wanted to finally have himself and the insurance policy run the asylum and be in charge of these inmates here on NXT 2.0. And DX is looking to keep that going here tonight as they try to keep control of Walter and Rusev. It's going to be a tall task considering once again how big these two are. These aren't two ordinary people, folks. This is why Shawn Michaels had to call his old buddies from DX back, because normal security from the indies is not going to control wrestlers like this, especially when it comes to wrestlers like Walter and Rusev. It's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. D-Generation X looking to keep control. Road Dogg, ladies and gentlemen. X-Pac and a returning Iron Mike Tyson. The last time we saw Iron Mike Tyson in WWE was at WrestleMania 14 when he knocked Shawn Michaels out cold. But I guess Shawn Michaels feels that that's water under the bridge at this point, because he clearly is smart enough to hire someone like Iron Mike Tyson, a true legend from his form and in his own right. So it's smart. HBK is smart. He's not holding a grudge against Mike Tyson, and I can't blame him, because in a situation like this, you need Iron Mike Tyson. That's just how it is. We also saw Mike Tyson in a professional wrestling ring in AEW, but let's not talk about that. Is this really happening, ladies and gentlemen? Am I dreaming? The ring general will defend against the Bulgarian brute? What year are we in, man? This is insane. Road Dogg, D-O-double-G. Sean Waltman, aka X-Pac. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, folks. Let's see how this goes. The Bulgarian brute. He is coming out here. The challenger is being introduced first for this contract signing. And you see D-Generation X staring right into the soul of the Bulgarian brute. X-Pac, Shawn, Mike Tyson, and Road Dogg all staring right into the face of Rusev and trying to make sure he and Walter don't get into any funny business. And now Rusev, the intensity of the Bulgarian brute. This dude is ready for this weekend. You can just tell he's ready for the bash. You can tell. And he points right at Mike Tyson and Shawn Michaels. Rusev, you don't want any trouble with Mike Tyson. I promise you that. Rusev is just so ready for the Great American Bash. You can just tell, folks. He just has that look. He has that demeanor. And now Rusev, is he going to keep it professional? It looks like Rusev will. Rusev wants to waste no time. Rusev wants Walter right now, ladies and gentlemen. I can't lie. I respect it. Here we go. Now, Shawn Michaels is bringing out the champion of this match. The NXT World Champion, as a matter of fact. Walter, the leader of Imperium. Because, like Walter always says, the mat is sacred. And now Walter looking straight into the eyes of Rusev, staring at each other. They don't even have to say anything. They are just intense. And now he gets in the ring. And now Shawn calling for the insurance policy to get in the ring to make sure this doesn't break out in chaos. Shawn Michaels wants to make sure that this doesn't get chaotic. You can't deny how over Rusev was. Some very strong and intense words from Rusev. This feud has just reached a boiling point so high I can't even calculate it. Oh man. An order from the general manager of NXT, Shawn Michaels. He wants Walter and Rusev to sign the contract. And it is signed, ladies and gentlemen. It is now in writing. It is official, man. Let's go. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it at the Great American Bash. The Ring General and NXT World Champion Walter will defend against the Bulgarian Brute, the best man, God's favorite champion, Rusev. Man, oh man, this is about to be an all-out war. Two Clash of Titans, one-on-one for the NXT World Championship. These two are about to demolish one another. The leader of Imperium goes up against God's favorite champion. This is going to be crazy. Can God's favorite champion actually become a champion? Or will the Ring General successfully retain the NXT World Championship? Find out at the Bash. The Imperium is so cocky and arrogant, and they are so confident that they will win all the gold this weekend at the Great American Bash. Can they actually do it? We'll see if they can do that very thing. But we're moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to some women's action. Beth Phoenix, the current woman who will be the challenger and who will face the NXT Women's Champion Io Shirai at the Great American Bash for the championship. Beth Phoenix and her best friend Natalya, the Divas of Doom, have been making Io Shirai's life an absolute living hell for the last 6 weeks, ever since Shirai defeated Natalya at TakeOver in Your House and retired Natalya from in-ring competition. Beth Phoenix and Natalya, the Divas of Doom, have made it their mission to destroy Io Shirai every week. But tonight, can Beth Phoenix win against this woman, Nia Jax? Nia Jax confronted Beth Phoenix 2 weeks ago on NXT and said, you want to pick on the NXT Women's Champion, you want to pick on women that are half your size, you want to pick on shorter women, how about you pick on me? How about you pick on someone your own size, if not bigger than you? Tonight, these two women go one-on-one before Beth Phoenix goes one-on-one with Io Shirai this weekend. She has to get through Nia Jax, the irresistible force. Man, oh man, two giants in the women's division colliding. This is gonna be crazy. And the bell sounds off. Here we go. If you're in the live chat, who do you have? Beth Phoenix or Nia Jax? Both of them have to prove tonight. Oh, and a huge clothesline. Nia Jax out the gate, trying to take down Beth Phoenix. Remember what she told Beth Phoenix weeks ago? She said pick on someone your own size. And Nia Jax has already taken the fight to Beth Phoenix as she knocks Phoenix down. Phoenix is down on the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the live chat, who do you have for this matchup? Phoenix or Jax? Both of these women have a lot to prove. Phoenix has to prove that she is the rightful number one contender for Io Shirai, and she needs the momentum going into the match, and a huge splash right into the middle of the corner, right into Beth Phoenix, trying to squash Beth Phoenix with all that body weight onto Beth Phoenix. But Beth Phoenix now getting back into it, reversing, trying to take out Jax. But Nia Jax has to prove that she can still hang with the best women on NXT, and she's going to just try and prove that right now. Beth Phoenix now drops her, the single knee gut buster right onto Nia Jax. Chop right to the chest from Phoenix, and now kick, trying to strike Nia and attack her with the fury of strikes. The striking combination, and a throw right into the turnbuckle. Nia Jax back, colliding with the turnbuckle, and now a kick, another kick. Beth Phoenix still striking, using a brawling style right now to try and maintain the offense and stay on the offensive end against Nia Jax. And now Beth Phoenix flexes and a huge clothesline right into the corner, right into Nia Jax, knocking her down. Two big ladies going one-on-one, and all the ground punches, strikes right to the face of Nia, trying to punch the face. But Nia Jax gets right back up and now grabs Phoenix, Irish whip right into a backbreaker, pull back, backbreaker right to Beth Phoenix. The Glamazon looking possibly to get back into this matchup. Can she? And now, stretches her. And stretches the arms and back, trying to take down Beth Phoenix. Nia Jax in control right now. And now, Irish whip. But Beth Phoenix able to stop herself at the ropes, And now Nia Jax grabs Beth Phoenix and now grapples her. And now throws her. And a huge forearm smash right to the face. Thank you, WWE Games, for that this time. And now, Nia Jax gets Beth Phoenix up in the huge military press position. Look at the strength of Nia Jax, dropping her down right on the mat. Nia Jax is truly taking the fight to Beth Phoenix right now. Grapples her, and now once again, this time with the military press drop. Man, oh man, the strength of Nia Jax, simply amazing to lift Beth Phoenix like that, like she's a rag doll. And now, the strikes again, striking combination. But Beth Phoenix counters. And now, kick to Nia Jax, another kick. Beth Phoenix now looking to get back into it. This back and forth contest right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're enjoying it. Now Beth Phoenix runs to the opposite side of the ring. It just drops all that weight right down onto Nia Jax, whose neck and throat was pressed up against the middle rope. On a strike, knocking down Nia Jax once again. And now grapples Jax. I want to punch right to the face. Beth Phoenix, showing some disrespect, has definitely been making the life of Io Shirai a living hell over the past couple of weeks. Oh, and Nia Jax has something to say about that. Nia Jax does not like that at all. She's sticking up for Io Shirai, but can she successfully do it? Now drops her with the front slam. Drops the Glamazon right down on her back on the mat. And now Nia Jax with the pin, just a cocky pin with the boot up against the chest. And Beth Phoenix able to get the shoulders up. A disrespectful pin position from Nia Jax to the Glamazon. And another kick right to the chest. And trying to drop the leg drop, but Beth Phoenix moves out the way successfully. And just drops her down face first onto the mat. And now, a big club across the back. Beth Phoenix back in control of the matchup now. And now grapples Nia Jax, gets her up. What are we looking for here? And drops her, just hurting the midsection of Nia Jax. Beth Phoenix in control. And now Phoenix with a kick right to the midsection. And a strike now. And now gets her in the corner. Just keeps on working on that midsection of Nia Jax. And now presses her into the turnbuckle. And another club against the back. Beth Phoenix, impressive array of offense. Being able to stay on the offense in this matchup. Beth Phoenix is here to stay. And she just keeps on attacking Nia Jax. And a huge elbow right onto the chest of Nia. And now Beth Phoenix gets her up again. Going for another kick, but now Nia Jax catches her. And a huge one-armed chokeslam again, showcasing the strength of Nia. And now punch. And now some more strikes. And now a huge headbutt. Man. A headbutt. Just two ladies being so brutal in this matchup towards each other. And now drops her with the slam. Drops her with the fall down Uranagi. Dropping down with Beth Phoenix. And now getting her with a huge reverse choke slam. Picks up Beth Phoenix to her feet once again. And now, punch right to the midsection. Backed into the corner once again. Nia Jax running at full speed. Oh my goodness. An elbow smash right into the face, into the corner. And now Nia Jax gets Beth Phoenix back to her feet. And now grapples Beth Phoenix. And now has her in a huge sidewalk slam to the Glamazon. These two ladies are inflicting so much punishment on each other right now. These two just have so much in stake right now. And now gets Beth Phoenix on the shoulder. And drops with the snake eyes over the top rope. Nia Jax taunting to the face. Repeating, and then goes for a leg drop a second time. But Beth Phoenix, it's good Beth Phoenix is avoiding that. But now Beth Phoenix got a submission hold locked in on Nia Jax. Look at the strength of Beth Phoenix. Got all that weight up on her neck and shoulders. That's just how strong the Glamazon is. And it's locked in on Nia Jax. Can Nia Jax get out of it successfully? Will she tap out? Will she give up, ladies and gentlemen? Beth Phoenix has got it locked in. Can she get the win here tonight? But Nia Jax is looking to get out of it. And yes, gets out of that submission hold. That looked pretty nasty. That looked brutal. But now Nia Jax gets Beth Phoenix. And slams her. And now Nia Jax with the leg drop. Drops all that weight across the throat of Beth Phoenix. Successfully this time. I guess they say third time's the charm, don't they? And now she gets Beth Phoenix up on her shoulders. And a huge Samoan drop. Samoan drop to Beth Phoenix. And Nia Jax is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Nia Jax she's killing it right now. She's on fire. She's taunting, playing with the crowd. Nia Jax loves this crowd here in Seattle. And now picks up Beth Phoenix. Irish whip into the corner. What could she be looking for here? And now Nia Jax gets Beth Phoenix looking to finish her off. And where is she going? And no. Bonsai drop. And no. Beth Phoenix moves out the way. She just avoided the bonsai drop. Nia Jax tried to crush the chest of Beth Phoenix. Phoenix glam slam. Glam slam to Nia Jax. After avoiding the bonsai drop, she connects with the glam slam on Nia Jax. And now Beth Phoenix goes for the cover. Can she get the win? The ref counts. Can she do it? Yes, Beth Phoenix gains momentum heading into the Great American Bash. Oh my gosh, what a battle, ladies and gentlemen. Two ladies, two giant ladies, going one-on-one, destroying each other. Beth Phoenix comes out on top, takes down Nia Jax. Man, oh man, an outstanding effort from Nia Jax, but it is Beth Phoenix who gets the victory here tonight and gains the momentum going into her match against the NXT Women's Champion Io Shirai this weekend at the Great American Bash. It's gonna be insane, and she could have ended her career with that bonsai drop. I mean, I don't like Beth Phoenix much right now because of how she's treated Io Shirai, but she could have just had her career ended with that bonsai drop, and she just pulled out the victory. Beth Phoenix wins here tonight, folks. That's just what it is. I hate to say it, but Beth Phoenix really did prove herself tonight against Nia Jax, and it's impressive when you beat a woman like Nia Jax. Beth Phoenix has done that here tonight. And now, wait a minute. That's the music of the NXT Women's Champion. Io Shirai is here, ladies and gentlemen, and she's having none of this. She's marching right onto the stage. The NXT Women's Champion is ready for the Great American Bash, and she's so mad. Last week we saw her put Natalya through that table backstage, but now she's looking right at the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship, and that's just crazy, man. And now, wait a minute, now she's heading to the ring. She's walking towards Beth Phoenix. Man, oh man, are they really going to do this right now? Are they going to brawl right now? Io Shirai is ready to go right now. Beth Phoenix is saying to bring it. Beth Phoenix is ready also. These two, are they about to brawl? Are they about to fight? These two look very, very intense. These two are just ready. And wait a minute. There's Natalya right there, assaulting Io Shirai from behind. Come on, man, come on. Again, another week when Natalya attacks Io Shirai. What the hell, man? And now all collides with the steel steps. Throws Shirai into the steel steps. My goodness. Natalya, even though she's retired, she's still been trying to beat the hell out of Shirai. And now she's gonna feed Io Shirai to the wolves. And that wolf is Beth Phoenix. And now Beth Phoenix getting her some. Now assaulting the NXT Women's Champion. This was a setup, damn it. It was a setup. And now it's a 2-on-1 attack on the NXT Women's Champion. My goodness, someone get her some help out here. Beth Phoenix and Natalya just taking the fight. An unfair fight, might I add, to Io Shirai, the reigning NXT Women's Champion. And now Beth Phoenix gets Shirai, and now gets her up in the huge glam slam to Io Shirai. Is this what we are going to see at the Great American Bash? Is this what's going to happen? Will we see a new NXT Women's Champion, ladies and gentlemen? Will we see it? And now, wait a minute, Phoenix isn't done. And now gets her up again. And a second one. Another glam slam. This is just disgusting. This is just... I don't want to see this anymore. Io Shirai just being beat down. And now what? And now what's Beth Phoenix doing? And now drops her again for a third time. But now, wait a minute. She held on. She's holding on. And now the glam slam stretch. Glam slam stretch locked in on Io Shirai. Is this what we're going to see, ladies and gentlemen? Will we see a new NXT Women's Champion? I cannot believe this, man. Just despicable. Natalya and Beth Phoenix getting over on Io Shirai for another week. Is this a preview of what we're going to see? My goodness. The Divas of Doom at it once again, attacking Io Shirai. Man, oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, next time we come to you live on pay-per-view will be the NXT exclusive pay-per-view event known as the Great American Bash. And it is the next episode of NXT, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We are so close. The next time you see me on this channel we'll go over the match card soon in a video. And then we will have NXT Great American Bash. It's going to be a great event, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to work my hardest. I'm going to try and get out as quick as I can. It might take a few weeks, but it's a pay-per-view, so yeah, I hope to see you guys there. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you at the Great American Bash.
Wrestling has more than fame.
The Great American Bash is the next episode in the series, ladies and gentlemen. But that's next episode. It's time to move on for tonight. It is time for your main event. It is time for the big money contest of the evening. Cody Rhodes. It is time to see the final semifinal match. The second semifinal match of the evening. The winner of this match moves on to face what we learned earlier tonight, Wade Barrett, in the finals of this tournament at the Great American Bash. And last week we saw this man, Cody Rhodes. There's a reason the people are chanting "You suck" right now at Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes last week defeated William Regal in round 1 of this tournament, and he, after the match, would turn his back on the universe, and he turned his back on everyone in wrestling when he took William Regal after the match, was a sore winner, and hit a butterfly pile driver on the exposed part of the ramp down the entranceway, and it was just disgusting. It was despicable. That's why these fans, they hate Cody, because he turned his back on them. Even though one can argue when he was in All Elite Wrestling, the fans turned on him. But Cody Rhodes, to quote him, he said last week, "You fans wanted to boo me in AEW. Now that I'm back in WWE, I'm gonna give you guys a reason to boo me for real." But what about this man, who was also successful in round 1 last week? Dominik Dijakovic, who defeated Tyler Bate. And Tyler Bate showed up on Raw this past week. If you missed the episode, you can check it out. But Dominik Dijakovic may have something to say about Cody Rhodes, because these two are about to fight to determine, right here in the main event, who faces Wade Barrett in the finals of this tournament this weekend at the Great American Bash for the NXT United Kingdom Championship. Who will become the first NXT UK champion? We'll find out at the Bash, but we have to get through this match first. And Dijakovic is not playing any games, ladies and gentlemen. He is serious. He is ready for a fight, and he is going to fight Cody Rhodes right now. But we all may need to feast our eyes. Is that what Cody Rhodes has in store for his future? Is that what Cody Rhodes will see tonight? Will he feast his eyes on Dominik Dijakovic? We're about to find out. It's Rhodes versus Dijakovic right now. Here we go in the main event. And Dijakovic with a big boot right out the gate, taking down Rhodes. And Rhodes is gonna go outside the ring. And the fans now getting to his head. Dijakovic and the fans are getting to Cody Rhodes' head. This is what you wanted though, Cody, right? You wanted the fans to boo you for real. Not just because they don't like you, but because now they despise you, absolutely. And now Dijakovic wants him back in the ring. And now Rhodes looking to go straight at Dijakovic, but Dijakovic stops him and gets another big boot. Takes down Cody Rhodes. Dominik Dijakovic is not playing around, and he is not a man you want to mess with. Cody Rhodes may not truly understand what he's just gotten himself into facing Dijakovic here tonight. But Cody Rhodes, even though he's been an a-hole ever since last week when he turned on the universe, I gotta give it to him. It sucks what Cody Rhodes has become since last week, but Cody Rhodes, he showed a side of himself last week that I've never seen before. And Dijakovic with a huge knee right to the side of the head, attacking William Regal after the bell last week. After he already won, he won the match, but he continued the brutal assault on William Regal, and I've never seen it like that. I've never seen Cody Rhodes like that before. Maybe he might have to find that in himself here tonight to take down Dijakovic. Who knows? But Cody Rhodes now looking to get back, and takes down Dijakovic with the takedown right into the leg, and now huge knee drop right across the face, right across, and now stomps to the chest, rapid fire stomps to the chest. Cody Rhodes looking to get on the offensive end here in this matchup. Cody Rhodes now grabs Dija. Oh no, looking for the butterfly pile driver early on here, but Dijakovic no counters, and a huge clothesline turns Cody Rhodes inside out, trying to take the head right off the shoulders of the American Nightmare. A huge super kick by Dijakovic. Dijakovic back in control, but Cody Rhodes with the jawbreaker counters, and now grabs Dijakovic. STO taking the big man down. Now Cody gets Dijakovic back to his feet. Now grapples him again, and a huge Northern Lights suplex to Dijakovic. Cody Rhodes starting to hold his own in this matchup, despite the size difference, and now trying to grapple, but now takes him. Oh, and Dijakovic counters. Back and forth action here in the main event, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed the show here tonight. Please like, comment, subscribe, even show your criticisms. If you like the show, please like. If you dislike the show, tell me what I can do to improve. And a huge bomb right down onto the mat. I'm open to criticism of any kind, ladies and gentlemen. But Dijakovic and Cody going at it in the main event here. And a huge club across the back. But ladies and gentlemen, I think Dijakovic and Cody is worth a like. Just a cheap plug. Just a cheap plug. But let's get back into the matchup. Now Dijakovic has Cody, drops him on the middle of the rope. And a huge splash from the middle rope from the big man, dropping all that weight down on the American Nightmare. And now Dijakovic gets Rhodes up. Oh, and just drops him on the kneecap at the side. And now just throws him to the side like he's a bag of trash. Like he's garbage. And now a knee strike right. Oh, but Cody counters. Cody able to counter and take down Dijakovic. Impressive counter by Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes now on the offensive end once again. And now raking the eyes of Dijakovic. Come on, Cody. Keep it clean. Keep it classy, man. Come on, man. And once again, just driving those fingers and the caps of the fingers right into the face and eyes of Dijakovic, trying to blind him. Trying to blind Dijakovic, man. Come on, man. Come on, Cody. And now Cody grabs Dijakovic. A huge punch right to the face. Knocking him down once again. The American Nightmare in control. And a kick right to the face of Dijakovic. Oh, and just slaps his hands right onto the head. Trying to squish the head of Dijakovic. And now Cody with the field strikes. Trapping Dijakovic in the corner with the rapid fire stomps right to the chest. Goodness, man. Cody Rhodes just keeps stomping Dijakovic in the corner in the seated position. And now the American Nightmare gets Dija back to his feet again. Another kick right to the face. Trying to take him down. Oh, and a flying clothesline to the back of the neck. Taking down Dijakovic. And now Dijakovic counters. Oh, looking to get back. Punch right to Cody Rhodes. And now drops him down with a huge stomp right across the chest, man. All that weight dropping down onto the chest. And now Dijakovic gets Rhodes. And now Irish whip off the ropes. And a huge tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Taking down Rhodes. These two are hurting each other bad right now. And now Dijakovic takes him. Sit out choke bomb to Rhodes. Can he get the victory? Ref counts. And Rhodes gets the shoulders up. Rhodes able to kick out of that sit out choke bomb. And now Dijakovic gets Cody back to his feet. Now grapples him once again. And now Dijakovic gets Cody up. And a huge power bomb to Rhodes. A huge sit out power bomb to the American Nightmare. The American Nightmare and Dijakovic taking some great damage here in this matchup. And a huge DDT by the American Nightmare. Man, oh man. And now Rhodes with the strike. And now a kick. Oh, and another kick right to the face. He keeps kicking him right in the temple. Oh, and a drop kick right to the back. Dropping Dijakovic to the mat. What a main event here we have tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And now Cody, Dark Matter. Dark Matter. That was his move when he was Stardust, ladies and gentlemen. A huge throwback to Stardust, a time I don't want to remember for Cody, but a huge Dark Matter to Dijakovic. Can Cody get the win? Can he get it? No, Dijakovic kicks out. What a throwback to Stardust, ladies and gentlemen. But he's the furthest thing from Stardust right now, I'll tell you that much. And now Dijakovic, Irish whip into the corner, back up to his feet. And now Dijakovic turns him around. Oh, and a punch right to the back. Dijakovic striking Cody while he's face first into the turnbuckle. Now on top of the turnbuckle. Dijakovic gets him. And now, oh man, drops him off the top rope. Plants him back first on the mat. And now gets him back. Great offense from Dijakovic. A huge suplex slam. Tosses him once again like he's a piece of garbage or a ragdoll. Whatever one you think of, that's what Dijakovic just did to Rhodes. And now, Dijakovic putting in the work right now on Cody. Now gets Cody up. And a huge powerbomb once again. This time he didn't sit down with it. And now, wait a minute. Another one. Getting him up again. And another powerbomb. And now, no, not this. Dijakovic now gets him in a huge powerbomb for the third time. A trifecta of powerbombs. And he goes for the cover. And Cody kick out. Yes, Cody's able to get the shoulders up. And oh man, what damage Cody just took there. All those powerbombs to the mat. And now Dijakovic, we're going to be looking for it here. We're going to possibly set up Dijakovic stalking his prey like a lion stalks his prey in the jungle, ladies and gentlemen. And now Dijakovic, discus, big boot, but no! Cody Rhodes counters. Cody Rhodes counters. And now gets him up. Cody Rhodes, Alabama slam to Dijakovic. Goes for the cover. Can he get the victory? Can he do it? No, Dijakovic kicks out again. What a fight, ladies and gentlemen. And Rhodes puts his knee right into the back of Dijakovic. And now what? Now what's Cody looking for? Cody gets Dijakovic to his feet. What could he be looking for here? And now Cody takes him in a huge neck breaker to Dijakovic. Taking down the big man once again. Cody Rhodes getting to be on the offensive end once again. Attacking him and takes him down again. Takes down Dijakovic. And now Rhodes going to the top rope. What could he be looking for here? The American Nightmare going high risk. And a beautiful moonsault, ladies and gentlemen. What a moonsault by the American Nightmare. Dropping down onto Dijakovic. And now Rhodes striking. Getting back into it. The strikes. The fury of strikes. The striking combination on Dijakovic. And now he gets him and pushes him. Trying to get him onto the ropes. He keeps punching him and punching him. And now he's stunned on the ropes, ladies and gentlemen. And now Rhodes going disaster kick. And wait a minute. He caught him with the powerbomb. Dijakovic caught him with the powerbomb. My goodness. And Rhodes, luckily, he kicked out. But what an impressive counter by Dijakovic, ladies and gentlemen. What a match this has been in the main event. But Cody Rhodes quickly reversing it. And now takes Dijakovic. And now Crossroads to Dijakovic. Crossroads taking him down. And now Rhodes dragging him to the middle of the ring. Is Rhodes gonna do it? Is the American Nightmare moving on to the Great American Bash? The ref counts. Can he gets the win? Can he get it? And no. Dijakovic gets the shoulders up on Cody. Man, oh man, and Cody is getting fired up here. He doesn't care about this crowd, but he is getting fired up. He's firing himself up. But Dijakovic counters. And now grabs Cody. What is this? Feast your eyes. Dijakovic hits it. Now he's going to drag Cody's body. Can Dijakovic win this? Can he do it? Covers Cody. Looking for the win. The ref counts. Can he get it? No. Cody kicks out now. The American Nightmare is still alive, ladies and gentlemen. Dijakovic now attempting it once more, but Cody counters. Cody grabs Dijakovic. Look, what can he be looking for now? Places Dijakovic and now grabs him, takes him, and now what? Cody now grabs him and now takes him and turns Dijakovic inside out. Goodness gracious. And now kick right to the midsection. Dijakovic just got turned out like he's a cruiserweight or something. And just drops him on the knee in the area where you do not want to get attacked, ladies and gentlemen. But now Cody Rhodes with another Northern Lights taking down Dijakovic. Back and forth action here in the main event. Now goes to the second rope, drops down with a huge elbow across the chest, dropping down onto Dijakovic. And now Rhodes with another kick right to the side. American Nightmare is feeling himself right now. And a huge clothesline once again. Huge attacks, taking down Dijakovic. And now Cody punching the lights out of Dijakovic. And drops him with a forearm smash right to the face. With a nice combination, must admit, ladies and gentlemen. And now grabs Dijakovic, places him on the ropes once more. And now grabs him. And now Cody successfully hits the disaster kick this time. Successfully able to hit it. And now setting up. Can he get it on once again? Can he get it? Now punch to the back. And another crossroads to Dijakovic. Is he going to do it? Is he going to win it? And no! Dijakovic still is in the match. My goodness, these two are tearing each other apart. Both of them want to be United Kingdom champions so bad. Both of them want to face Wade Barrett. this weekend in a huge big boat. Dijakovic looking to fight back. Find it in your heart, Dijakovic. Find it. Find your passion. Oh, and drops him on the head with a half Nelson suplex. Man, oh man. And now Dijakovic grabs Rhodes. Irish whip into the corner. Dijakovic, oh, look at that athleticism from a man who's 6'7" tall and drops him right on the knee with the knee face breaker, single knee face breaker to Rhodes. And now Dijakovic grabs Cody. What are we looking for now? Oh, and drops him on the knee once again. Oh my gosh, it looks so vicious, and throws him, tosses him to the side once again. And now Dijakovic setting up. What are we looking for here? Dijakovic looking for another big boot right to the head. Man, oh man. A huge attack to Cody. And now Dijakovic gets Cody Rhodes up. Feast your eyes for the second time. Goes for the cover. Has Dijakovic won it? Dijakovic has won this. No! Cody stays in it. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. How can this be happening? Who is going to put who away? These two are doing whatever it takes to win this matchup. Both these guys are they're just trying their best, but neither one of them can put each other away. And now grabs Cody, gets him up, but Cody counters. Now gets Dijakovic, and now, oh no, he's getting him in that position. No, Cody Rhodes gets him. Butterfly pile driver. The same move that has put William Regal out of commission. He's gonna be out for months from that. And now reverses, going for the crossroads again. Crossroads again. That's it. You can count to 100, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. He just hit the butterfly pile driver and the crossroads. And now Cody Rhodes going to pin. Is he gonna win it? Cody Rhodes is heading to the Great American Bash. No! Dijakovic gets out of it again. This man has kicked out again. He is kicked out again, and now Rhodes gets him up. Now Rhodes looking for a fourth crossroads, and wait a minute, oh, Dijakovic turns Rhodes inside out. Oh, feast your eyes. The third feast your eyes to Cody. Can he get the win? The ref counts. Another feast your eyes. Can he get it? Yes. Dijakovic puts Rhodes away. He puts Rhodes down. Dijakovic wins. Dijakovic is victorious here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What a main event. Oh my God. Dominic Dijakovic has done it. Dominic Dijakovic wins this semifinals match after taking a butterfly pile driver in multiple crossroads. This dude has done it. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. What a main event. Oh my God. These two destroyed each other, but now Dijakovic moves on to the Great American Bash. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'll be damned. Dijakovic and Barrett will meet inside the squared circle for the United Kingdom Championship. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. There's the graphic right there. Just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Dijakovic has slayed the American Nightmare, and wait a minute. Speaking of Wade Barrett, speaking of the other finalists, these two will meet at the Great American Bash. Wade Barrett is here, ladies and gentlemen. That's his music. That's Imperium's music. He's walking down the aisle right now. He's staring straight into the eyes of that man. Barrett representing Imperium. Dijakovic representing his brand. It's all about the United Kingdom Championship this weekend at the Great American Bash. And now he steps inside the ring. Are these guys gonna go right now? No, they're just taunting in each other's face. Barrett doing the Imperium pose. Dijakovic doing his pose. These two will meet at the Great American Bash. The stare down of all stare downs. Man, oh man, who will become the new United Kingdom champion at the Great American Bash? Who's gonna do it? Man, oh man, this stare down is intense, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate all you. Please make sure that you enjoy yourself. And wait a minute, now we're seeing Walter. There's the NXT World Champion walking backstage. he will defend his title against the Bulgarian Brute Rusev. And wait a minute, speaking of Rusev, so much for the insurance policy. Rusev has attacked Walter backstage, but this time he assaulted him right to his face. Rusev is destroying Walter right now backstage, and Shawn Michaels and the insurance policy are nowhere to be found. And I'm receiving news, ladies and gentlemen, that the insurance policy has left the building because they were so sure that they had contained the chaos in the ring that they left. And now Rusev has assaulted Walter backstage. This is the third week in a row. And now Rusev going to that dangerous place, puts his boot in his back. And now the Accolade locked in and cinched in on the ring general once again. 3 weeks in a row now. Rusev has locked the submission in 3 weeks in a row. A powerful message from the Bulgarian Brute once again. What will happen at the Great American Bash when these two clash for the NXT World title? Who you got, ladies and gentlemen? I'll see you at the Bash. Good night.